Cześć, was w kolejnym odcinku z Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Dzisiaj mamy kolejną misję. Łowca nagród to wciąż moje imię. Dzisiejszy ścigamy jeszcze dwóch braci Dalton.
It took me a couple of days to track the Daltons down.
Gdzieś w Missouri.
And in that time, a whole posse of local vigilantes offered to lend a hand.
Dobrze chyba, co?
They seemed as determined as me to find those outlaws. But as we headed into those swamps, it was like I had my own private army. There was no way those boys were getting away this time.
No.
It was early fall, right? Beautiful time of year. At least you had the weather on your side.
Not by my recollection. It was damp and foggy as hell. It was tough to stay on a true course, so we kept an eye out for landmarks. It was autumn. The maple trees were in full color, red as blood.
What the fuck?
The rains that year were torrential, so the whole area was flooded. The vigilantes had spread out wide, and pretty soon I couldn't see anybody.
Świetnie. Wyłączyli mi wskaźnik, gdzie mam iść. Chyba tam.
Except for some bitches ahead of me wanting to do me harm. So I had to face them alone. I wondered why my compatriots didn't come running when they heard the shots.
No. Trochę prawda. Oh yeah.
So did you find the Daltons?
Not yet. But I did have the questionable pleasure of meeting a few of their friends.
Aż mi się chce grać w Red Dead Redemption. Chyba sobie odpalę, jak skończę nagrywać.
The boys had established quite a reputation by that time.
A podobno drugą część robią. Nice. Ten to kurwa jakiś co, Terminator? No.
Point being, I was under serious attack, and my reinforcements was nowhere to be seen.
Zaginęli. Dla wszystkich, którzy giną w tym odcinku, rest in pepperoni. Shit happens, nie?
But luckily, a barn materialized as if right before my eyes. I scrambled up top to get a better view.
Okay.
But just ended up falling inside.
So, how did you get out?
The barn doors was open.
Mamy punkcik, widzę. Prędkość formowania zwiększona. Broń zrobione. Aha, zdobiony sześciostrzałowiec. Tutaj się same sześciostrzałowce dostaje? A nie, potem się dostaje ten pistolet, ten co ja cały czas używam, potem shotgun i potem obrzyna.
But that goddamn swamp was like a goddamn maze, and pretty soon I had no goddamn idea where I was.
Ja klikam R.
Steve? So I just started walking, and pretty soon...
Steve śpi.
Steve? Steve?
Huh? Oh, no, I'm listening.
Indians surrounded me from all sides.
Zajebiście. Indian... Jeszcze was brakowało tutaj.
Indians?
There were Indians.
No. I just wanted to make sure Steve was paying attention. Now, where was I?
You were following the Daltons through a swamp?
That's right. See, Steve? Dwight's paying attention.
No, I'm listening. I was just resting my eyes.
Aha.
So, where was I?
The Daltons.
Right. See, there's a reason so many outlaw gangs are made up of brothers. Being a brother is a very sacred thing. It's a bond like no other.
So did you ever find
Surprise,
the
nigga!
Not yet, but I did find a few of their cousins. You Kansans breed like rabbits. Or Smiths or Heimhoffers or who knows what.
Nigga, what was that?
Bounty hunters! Stop that, son bitch! Get it!
But hell,
Ma się ten
what's more
wzrok
important than
sokoła.
family? I bet Ben knows what I'm talking about.
Dobra. Można przyspieszyć sobie przeładowywanie. Okej. Okej. Nice. Myślałem, że go zabiję. Ale ja tylko myślałem. Co? Tam ktoś jest. Hello, my friend.
I knew those Dalton
It's
boys
stumped.
were out there somewhere, standing together against anyone who would threaten them.
Interesujące.
And that's when I saw it. A goddamn steamboat.
A steamboat in a swamp?
Yeah, Steve, but this wasn't much more than a wreck, really.
But how'd a damn steamboat end up in the swamps?
Guess it floated off during the flood of '89.
Now, was it a stern wheeler or a side wheeler?
What? Does that really make a difference, Steve? It was a steamboat with a goddamn army on board. It was in
Cześć,
that
co?
fusillade of bullets come raining down from on high. And those vigilantes who accompanied me weren't anywhere to be found.
Ja byłem tam, a teraz
Those
jestem
men
tu.
that were shooting at me, I thought I saw some familiar faces.
Dobra, mi to nie przeszkadza.
Somewhere up there, the Daltons were waiting on me.
Na pewno. Oczywiście wezmę.
Yeah, you know you can't beat me.
Ogarnij się, typie, i do mnie nie strzelaj, dobra?
Sounds like you don't give up too easy.
That's the kind of man I am, Ben. I set out to do something. I do it. Surrender just ain't in my nature. Plus, I'm stubborn as
dobrze.
hell.
You can't hide from me.
Dobra. Chyba niedługo spotkamy Daltonów, co? Pewnie tu na górze gdzieś.
Right about then, much to my relief, the vigilantes finally arrived. Their
So?
leader motioned at a cabin in the middle of the top deck, pointing me directly at the Daltons. I finally had them, after months of dogged
Jak on
pursuit.
tu szedł, skoro na dole była cała armia? Czy ty jesteś
But it turned out that they
zdrajcą?
had me.
No właśnie, wiedziałem.
I'm sending you to hell.
Typowe. To nie mogło pójść dobrze.
The Daltons had played me like a fiddle. Apparently, the vigilantes were on their damn payroll. They didn't just want to shoot me. They wanted to burn me alive. But finding my way out of a burning labyrinth proved to be quite a
It
challenge.
was a riverboat, right? I mean, it's not like it was a goddamn ocean liner.
Well, yeah, but I was in a
Did you
fight.
hear about that ship that's gonna launch next year? Largest one in the world.
You're talking about the Titanic. If you ask me, it's too blessed big. I don't think they'll even float.
So anyway,
Don't be stupid, Steve. They know what they're doing. They say that the Titanic is unsinkable.
Tak, jakaś
But
zatopiona go.
getting back to that steamboat, how'd you get off it, Mr. Greaves?
Jak ostatnio
I
oglądałem
took in
film
a lot of smoke that day, so I admit my
Ant-Mana
recollection might be
i
a
tam
bit
było o
hazy.
Titanicu
Somehow I managed
i
to
że
find
Leonardo
a way
DiCaprio
this
zginął w
far.
Titanicu i
It
coś
was time
takiego,
to
nie?
settle this once and for all.
I że niby aktor zginął, nie? Takie zjeby były w tym filmie, że... Aha! Lubię to! Niech krew się leje.
Bob and Grat weren't about to come at me one at a time. They were in this together. Two brothers side by side, determined to take me down. Confident that this time the odds were on their side.
Cholera. Wiesz, to jest nie fair. Rasiści. Dziękuję bardzo. Czyli muszę zabić najpierw tego małego. Rozumiem. No kurde, będzie trudno, wam powiem. Ich dwóch zabić. Może kiedyś się uda. Może. Chyba muszę ich zabić niehonorowo, więc wcześniej ich spluwę, bo to... No nie! Wystrzelił we mnie, jak ja w niego wystrzeliłem. Motherfucker. Też oglądam teraz, jak gra. Ciekawe kto. Może Kuba. No nie! Cholera. Ja pierdolę. No kurde!
Two brothers side by side, determined to take me down. Confident that this time the odds were on their side.
Mnie to wkurza.
They got it wrong. A sad end for those
Zajebiście.
two. If they'd only known that Emmett was still alive despite his wounds.
Kurde.
Paroled 14 years later. He moved to California and sold real estate and lived off the legend of that fateful day.
Co?
And the tragic death
Zabiję ich dzięki, bo
of his
honorowo.
two brothers.
Świetnie.
My own brothers died tragically as well, truth be told.
Epizod 7. Wild Bunch Juarez.
It was 1868, and me and my older brothers were pulling a tidy profit running cattle into Juarez, Mexico. One night after my brothers retired for the evening, I found a little poker game in a cantina with a couple of cowboys. And I just couldn't lose. I even won an old Spanish coin that had to be 100 years old. Well, I was mighty pleased with myself the next morning as my brothers and I rode for Texas. But before we crossed the border, those cowboys caught up with us. It was Johnny Ringo, Roscoe Bob Bryant, and another asshole named Jim. They wanted their money back and everything else we had, including our lives, as those boys didn't want us coming for them later. Bob put that old Spanish coin in my mouth and said, "I won't have it said that I left you with nothing, boy." Well, those horses bolted, and there we hung as those bastards rode away. The branch finally snapped under the weight of the three of us, but being my older brothers were bigger and heavier, they were already dead. And right then I swore to myself that I would avenge them. Ringo you know about. But Bob eluded me until I heard he was riding with the Wild Bunch.
Okej. Więc wiemy, czemu ich mordujemy. Ciekawe. Więc dziękuję bardzo za oglądanie. Zawsze tyle łapek, ile zawsze, proszę, czyli 35. Mój Las Max, serdecznie i na razie.